Rasmussen, Contador dans sa roue, ça c'est José Ivan Gutiérrez, et comme souvent il met la flèche, on va retrouver 4 coureurs de la caisse d'épargne ensemble. Le naufrage de l'équipe Astana, elle a perdu Vinokourov, elle perd ici Andreas.
I absolutely and utterly believe in giving people as much ownership as possible. For me, human beings, we like to have an influence over what we do and how we do it. The people who I see being successful, the doers, they get shit done. You can walk 1,000 miles, you can only do it a step at a time. But it doesn't take long before you've done quite a few steps. Yeah. If you go after all of these incremental gains, aggregating them together, we were capable of getting better. It was something that we could believe in and we could achieve.
La Discovery va lui faire payer peut-être. La Discovery lui fera payer ça, c'est possible. Et la première victoire de sa carrière pour Alberto Contador.
So if I type in Team Sky into Google, this is what comes up, and this is where DR needs to be the PR manager for Team Sky. Brailsford did a massive mistake today, launching an rebel attack at a journalist. Now, I've been guilty of doing that myself with trolls, but Brailsford swore, he said you can stick it up your ass to a reporter who had done an article talking about Team Sky and doping and investigations and stuff like that. So Brailsford here, he's basically just, he said, you've been writing shit about me, basically told him to fuck off. And I think he should have just ignored it, man. I really think that Team Sky shouldn't have done this press today at all. They did the first press day, they didn't even turn up. And that would have been good. And here's the thing, the press had no stories to run with. Team Sky shouldn't have turned up for the second one, They shouldn't have. Now look at this, you type Team Sky into Google and all this shit comes up. So I'm a big fan of Brailsford's marginal gains. I'm a big fan of that. I know he watches my stuff on YouTube. I know they're talking about diet and stuff, things I teach, and they all know who I am. And I would say, with internet trolls and stuff like this, you're best off ignoring them. You're best off ignoring them, and I'm definitely the person who can vouch for that as a professional troll myself, or someone who gets trolled by professionals as well. Or if I'm the professional troll who gets trolled, or sort of semi-trolled by wannabe professional trolls. But so I would say that the best thing that Team Sky could have done is just totally ignore. Don't turn up to press day. Don't turn up to press day. And even if you did do that little one, you should have just, Brailsford should not have launched after that reporter. Even if you think he's the biggest cunt on the planet, Brailsford shouldn't have. I know you're regretting it now because I know you're a smart guy. You should just let it go. Just don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it. And I can speak from personal experience. So that's my critique on that one. You should have just let it go. But lessons learned. But marginal gains, it works. Cadence works. High carb, low fat diets works. Doing right is right. The trolls are wrong. And the media just wants stories. So don't give them stories. If you're going to give them stories, give them the yellow jersey story. And leave it at that. Give them the vegan story. If Brailsford walks in there with a fucking Team Sky vegan jersey, everyone's going to be talking about that. Give them something to focus on. Don't talk about anything else. Done deal.